There's almost 1 billion people that don't have access to safe, clean water. What do you think when you hear something like that?
I guess it's really surprising because for me, I take it for granted. Clean water, it's a must for me, so I'm kind of shocked.
Nearly 1 billion.
Billion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. Wow, never knew this.
I feel like it's terrible that like we live so like unconsciously that we have like everything we need, and people, let's say in the Middle East or like in Africa, don't have that. I think it's really disappointing.
One of the reasons for that is because the rich nations like Britain, Europe, America use far too much water. It's like food. There's enough food in the world for everybody, but we in the West, in the developed world, use too much.
It's terrible in this day and age. They should have access to clean water. It's a basic need for survival.
I think everyone should have the ability to drink, not, go through periods of drought, of thirst. Just the same way, everyone should have access to medicine or food. Water's crucial.
People need to take better care of their water, because in a lot of places, people that live by rivers, they don't care. They just throw their trash in there, their waste, so they're destroying their own water supply, and then they don't have any.
Yeah.
I think it's tragic. We have so much water. The planet is what, 70% water, maybe more than that, and so many people don't have access to water, and there's a lot that I think can be done to correct that. I think we need to stand up and do some more to help those people.
It's a luxury, isn't it, for us, really? Well, for them it's a luxury, where it's just something we don't think of.
When you hear that?
Water, then that sucks, because humans live off of water and we need it.
I think that's terrible. People should have access to water.
Unfortunately, it is that a lot of the big developed countries that have the resources to be able to allow smaller countries or countries that don't have access to water to get it are not pumping their resources into it and are not giving the time.
We live in the Netherlands and we have a home in California. California also has a water problem, but it's not as drastic, obviously, as the rest of the world. And for people to go thirsty and dirty, and it's just horrible for this time and age.
It's sad. People don't have water. Like, everybody needs water. They need to drink it so they can survive.
You'll be surprised, but I'm actually really aware of that. So I was born in Mexico. I grew up in Mexico. And it's horrible. Where I grew up is like a rural, area. It's really bad. I remember we used to have this big containers made out of, it's like a paste, and then that's how we filter the water. We put it on it, and then all the water will be really dirty, and then it will settle, and we'll put it on another one and let it settle, and then that's how we'll be doing it. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people don't know how bad it is.
I think that's ridiculous. It's a travesty, and I really support a lot of those movements, clean water movements, and I think we should do everything we can to correct that situation.